Happy Granny Friday, my friends. Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and I am the crochet designer behind Sandra Stitches. And you're here for some crochet goodness. So this is the series Granny Friday, which means I work a granny square, a random granny square that I look for in the internet, especially Pinterest. I get a pattern. It's always free patterns or diagrams or charts that I find on Pinterest. And I work the granny square using 4.5mm hook and my collection of cotton yarns in these colors. So it's a variety of colors, very, very beautiful colors. They're all 100% cotton yarns. Most of them drops, Paris by drops, and some yarn Smith, cotton Aran. And this, I believe, is going to be our episode number 4. Now, we don't have a project in mind for this series. I'm just working the granny squares. And I think when we hit the 6th episode, we will decide what to do with them. I don't know. I have some ideas, but we will have 6 granny squares, all different granny squares in the same kind of color palette because I'm using the same yarns. And I am trying for them to be in the same size so we can decide what to do with them. If you have any suggestions, if you are following this series, and you have any ideas what to do with these granny squares, please tell me in the comments below. Now, of course, you can make these granny squares with any yarn that you want. I am not making tutorials, but I'm putting the link to the free patterns that I find, or the graphs, the charts, somewhere here or on the screen or in the description box below. So let's get started because today we are using, let me see, where is it? Okay, it's here. We are making this granny square. I've been wanting to make this one, and you know, the sun and the moon and the star, you can find them everywhere, for a very, very long time. But I did not have any project in mind. I didn't know what to do with them, so I just didn't do them. But now, today, I decided that we will start maybe one of them, and we'll do the sun granny square. And I decided that we are not going to use the, normal colors for it, like yellow for the sun and blue for the sky, how it looks in the picture, but we'll use different colors. And these are the colors that we are going to be using. It's going to be the peach, the light blue, and this sage green. I will take you with me on the journey of making the granny square, and I'll meet you at the end and we'll talk a little bit about what happened, if I had any issues or if I have any thoughts about it, and we'll see what happens. So let's get started. Here we are. We have our fourth granny square, the sun granny square. So let's talk about it a little bit. So colors. I love the colors, but I think I should have done it differently. I should have used the blue instead of the green with this peach, and the green instead of the blue. Maybe if I make it again, I just didn't want to frog it and do it all over again. So I left it like that. I like it, it's fine, but I think it will do much, service to the granny square if I just swapped the colors. I think they would be better. It's amazing, it's really beautiful, and I needed to work some kind of carrying the yarn, because we have here a round that you have to swap between colors, so there is a little bit of carrying yarn in one of the rounds, and that's it. And there is I think a double crochet 3 together in another round, and that's it. All the other things in this square, all the other stitches, or what we need to know to be able to make this square, is very simple. I obviously did not weave in my ends yet. I will do it later. So yeah, there is the series of the sun and the moon and the star. I don't know, maybe I will make them also, but we'll see what we decide to make with these granny squares, and then we'll decide if I make all the series. Maybe I will just make the series because I really like that series, so maybe I will just make that series for some other project and not in this Granny Friday series. But I am very, very happy with the sun granny square. This is it for today. Of course, as I said in the beginning, I will put the graph, or if I find a written pattern, a free written pattern for this sun granny square, so I will put the link in the description. Anyway, you have the photograph somewhere here. I will put it here again, so you can, photograph it or whatever. Find it on Pinterest. It's all over Pinterest. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Go back and watch all the other Granny Friday videos so you get an idea of what kind of granny squares we're working with. And I think, as I said in the beginning, this is our number 4. We'll do 6, and then we have to decide what to do with them. So if you have any idea what to do with the granny squares and how to use them, please tell me in the comments. I will show you all the other ones that we already made. So we have this one, which is amazing, amazing, amazing. We did this, I think, the last one. We have the African flower, which is amazing, amazing, amazing. I really love it. And we have this one. It's a little bit ruffly, this one. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, so we have four granny squares. If you have any idea what to do with them, how to use them, please tell me in the comments. I'm trying to make them all in the same size. This one, the sun one, is a little bit smaller, but I can always add more rounds to make it the same size as all the others. So this is it. I will see you next time. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye.